Hey guys, what's up? We are That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we are here to do another awesome review for you guys today, Prey.
Oh, dude, there's a new Predator film.
Yes, and it's set 300 years in the past.
So you get like that old school feeling, but you know, we get like this CGI bear, which makes us feel like a good old film of today.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't really escape that, you know?
No.
That's expected nowadays, the CGI stuff.
Yeah, every animal in like newer movies is always CGI.
Not just movies, dude. I was watching porn the other day, and like hardcore barnyard fun, and the fucking horse porn. In the horse porn, it was CGI. And
oh my god.
I felt ripped off. I wanted to see the real deal. You know?
No.
Hey! I was like, that is so CGI.
That horror couple.
Oh yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe. The origin story of the Predator in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. Naru, a skilled female warrior, fights to protect her tribe against one of the first highly evolved predators to land on Earth. Directed by Dan Trachtenberg, starring Amber Midthunder, Dakota Beavers, and Dane DeLaregro.
Okay,
Right,
Prey 2022. What do we like? What do we dig? What tickles our taint?
I love the cinematography in this movie. I thought
Yes.
that all the shots of like the wilderness landscape involved, you know, the animals, even though they're CGI and all that, like it just set the ambiance for the film so perfectly, and it made you give you that eerie feeling of like being alone, trapped alone in the woods, like you know something's hunting you.
I agree. Visually, it's
Yeah.
awesome. I mean, and I just love the whole feeling of this. Like, it's a Predator story, but you know, we get like a whole different vibe from like the 1987
Yeah,
Predator
yeah.
for sure.
No, we do.
Before Arnold, there was this like Indian girl kicking ass.
Naru, yeah, she's awesome. Like,
That's another like for me. Is
Yes.
This main girl rises and shines, kicks ass, takes names, throws axe into tree.
Yeah.
And axe into tree. Axe into tree. And my other favorite character was, of course, the pup.
Sonny.
That pup was
He was
awesome.
so cute.
I don't
What a
think
good puppy.
The pup wasn't CGI.
No, he was real. He was awesome. And I was so scared the whole movie because I thought, you know, spoiler alert, poor Sonny was going to bite it, you know, during the movie. And, you know, I can't stand animal deaths in horror, any kind of movies. And when Sonny lived to the end, I was like, yes!
Yeah, well, dogs. Dogs bother me
Oh
too.
my God. Dogs or cats in movies, if they kill them, I can't. I don't
But
understand
the snakes got it, and then a couple other animals got it. You didn't really...
I didn't like the wolf
That
thing.
didn't phase you.
Yeah.
So it has to be a cuddly animal, you're saying.
Well, no, I love animals. Like,
You like snakes?
No.
You like trouser snakes?
No.
Another like for me with this film, I would have to say, like, you know, in general, I love the look of the Predator. Awesome, kick-ass character. And the look of the Predator in this film is fucking amazing.
Yes.
I really love the look of it. And, of course, how he appears. You don't see the whole thing at first.
Yes.
There's a good portion of the beginning of the movie where you just see, like, the outline of
The
him.
invisibility,
And then,
yeah.
like, you see an arm. And then you see, like, of course, like, the whole
outline of- yeah.
What a creepy,
so
awesome-looking
creepy.
character. And, yeah, the look of him is definitely kick-ass. And,
Yes.
You know, but that's another thing. I think you kind of need CGI for the look of the Predator.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, the Predator is CGI, and I thought it looked awesome. How about the kills in this film?
Yes, I love the kills. I feel like they stayed true to like the Predator franchise while bringing something a little different because the Predator was like using like basic weapons basically on these on the people.
What I liked is, like, other than like the Predator movies we already have, I felt like this Predator was kind of like, you know, it was kind of like a martial arts Predator.
Yeah.
He was going, he was going like head to head with like these, these people. It wasn't like Arnold with a big bazooka this time, or Jesse Ventura. It was, you know, it was these Indian warriors that had to like, they had to fight on the ground with like homemade weapons. So the Predator, he had like ground game fighting too.
Yeah.
He's like, bitch, I will take it on the floor and take it to the ground. And dude, I liked the battle scenes between the Predator and the main girl were awesome, and like her crew, and yeah, it was definitely great action and great fight scenes, and the that's what I love about the Predator franchise. It mixes action with horror really well.
Yes, I agree. I really love the scene where the Predator, spoiler alert, kills all of like the asshole, like douchebag type characters that captured Naru and poor Sonny. I just love that. I'm like, okay, I know he's gonna come and kill these people. I'm just waiting. And when it finally happens, it's like, yes! So that scene was really awesome. I also really love the relationship between Naru and her brother. And spoiler alert, obviously this is a spoiler review. When he dies, like, and hands over basically, hands the hat of the warrior king of their tribe to her, and it's like all up to her, and I feel like she really brings it and makes her brother proud. As far as dislikes of the film,
what don't we like?
Honestly, I have to say some of the CGI was a little wonky and looked pretty bad. I could look past it, but it was pretty bad at some points.
I don't think it looked bad, but I don't know why they needed, like, I don't know, like they couldn't get a bear.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect them to get a bear, but
they could get a bear.
Yeah, I guess so.
They have bears in the circus.
Yeah.
And shit. They could have got an animal.
I guess. I just thought the CGI was a little weird, and also the movie felt. It might be because I'm more of an alien xenomorph girl myself. Like, I love that franchise. I'm not a super fan of the Predator franchise or anything, but I thought the movie was just a little too long for me and a little laggy at some points, so that was a dislike for me.
What don't I like? Probably, I really like the main girl, Naru, and I like the dog, but and her brother was cool, but, like, I just wasn't feeling any of the other characters.
Yeah, true.
At all. Like, anybody, including the guys she ran into that locked her up in those cages.
Oh my god, they were horrible.
Those, what are they, cowboys with the muskets?
They were like, I don't know. They seemed like it.
Yeah, I don't know what they were, but
backwards ass guy.
Yeah, backwards ass guy. The backwards ass guys.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't really into all the characters. I was super into the main character, the dog, but you can't have a full movie on that. So I understand
the need for side characters.
The need for side characters, but I just wasn't into any of them.
Yeah.
So when they died, I really didn't care.
Well, you root for them to die.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool, fuck them up, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Predator did his thing, and it was satisfying. Back to likes almost. It was like rumored that, or I heard there's another version that's like in another language.
In the Comanche language?
Yeah, in the that language. And there's a subtitle version of this. And I like that it's in English.
Yeah.
So don't give me a movie to read.
Yeah, he's not going to do it.
No. I mean, we have the miracle of television.
Yeah.
I do not want to read a book. Don't do that to me. But while we're on dislikes, I felt like they were speaking English, but in a way they were kind of like speaking like people nowadays.
Yeah, sort of.
Which not like I got the tea or like
period
or facts or this is fire. This is fire, yo. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't like, but it was like, I felt like they were just talking like people that weren't from 300 years ago.
True, yeah.
But I don't want them to either.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be totally 300 years ago, but like...
Does thou want some bread? Like that.
That's not how Indians talk.
No, I know, but I mean like people back in the day.
You gave them an English accent. What the fuck?
I meant like, never mind.
And why would they're eating bread?
That's not what I meant.
Are they gonna hunt bread with their fucking...
I'm talking about like how people spoke back then.
With their bow and arrows? Let me hunt down a loaf of bread.
That came out wrong, sorry. As far as final thoughts of the film, I thoroughly enjoyed this Predator prequel film. So I loved Naru, I loved Sonny and her brother, and the Predator. So for all those reasons previously mentioned, I'd have to give it a 6.5 out of 10.
That's a good score. That's a fair score.
Yeah.
I was thinking last night, I was like, dude, because I always think about my score as I'm watching it, and I was like, I'm going to give this like a 6.5. I started with 6.5, then I'm like, oh, it's kind of like dragging a little bit in this part.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, it ended pretty cool, so I was like, okay, now it's a 7. I'm going to give it like a 7.
7? Okay,
yeah,
7 out of 10, that's fair.
I think a 7 is fair. I think
fair.
It's not my favorite Predator film, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome there's a new Predator film.
Yeah, no, I agree.
For a Hulu exclusive,
yeah,
definitely something
cool.
you got to check out.
Yeah, so if you guys have seen Prey, please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts on the film. Like this video, hit the bell, subscribe to our channel for more awesome horror content and reviews. Stay till the end of our video. Hit these other videos we have to offer you guys. Other horror movie trailer reactions, other horror movie reviews. And once again, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Do you like trouser snakes?
No.